Well, some students at a school in Rocky Face, Georgia are taking their education seriously. A number of the kids at Westside Middle School have gotten A's the entire time they've been on campus. News 12's David Moore introduces us to some of them in this week's edition of What's Right with Our Schools.
We are Westside Scholars.
The Westside Scholars are a group of kids who make all A's in all academic classes throughout the 3 years of middle school.
Okay, you are having that test tomorrow.
To become a Westside Scholar, you have to attend here at Westside all 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and you have to have an A in all academic subjects: science, language, math, and social studies.
You should be able to make a decent guess at a word, and that's the idea, making a decent guess. Okay, so you can figure that word out.
So as you walk into Westside Middle, the first thing our families see are the pictures of our kids. And these are our Westside Scholars, and they are students that have earned all A's in every academic class all 3 years.
It's extremely hard. You have to persevere throughout the whole year just to make all A's, and knowing that if you have a bad grade, you have to bring it up.
It's pretty difficult because if you're doing other activities outside of school, you have to maintain that and the academics.
It can get difficult at times because, there are some times whenever you mess up, but you always get back on the right road.
I do this so I have something to look back on to say I made all A's and I put in the effort.
I want to be on the wall because my sister is up there and I'm always in competition with her.
Some have a lot of siblings and there is a lot of pressure, and our parents will come in and say, hey, Susan made the list, so I expect Johnny to make the list. So there's that pressure that the students feel, but they always rise to the occasion, and we're here to help provide that assistance to them. 2002, so it all started that year with our former principal, Dr. Stanley Stewart. He saw the need to recognize our students that have worked so hard in maintaining an A through all academic classes all 3 years. That's an amazing program. We have kids that come back every year, our seniors that come back for their senior walk, and they always find their picture and they'll pose with it, and it's just a really good memory, not only from middle school, of something that's been really difficult for them to overcome and accomplish.
Great job, Westside Middle School. If you have an idea for a story, go to our website, WDEF.com. Look for the icon that says What's Right with Our Schools, and you'll find a link to post your story idea.